Dropped our money.
We are gonna figure out a way for you guys to understand the concept of not making a sound. Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
Register it in your brain and do it. We have an activity where you are going to be filling out goals. So you did it about 6 weeks ago, so it's 12 weeks. I'm gonna hand out the goals that you had set for yourself 6 weeks ago. You're gonna fill out the same forms, look at your goals that you set before and be asking yourself them. If you came close, is there anything else that you can do to try to make it, to try to reach those goals? So I promise you, you guys are going to make sure that there is no talking through this activity today. I need some of you guys to be able to prove that you can do it. You're supposed to go to that thing, right? Just go now, okay? So I'm gonna hand out the goal sheets where you're gonna fill in the goals. You're gonna hand out your grades that are run off so that you can look at your grades to decide what you need to be working on. Also take into consideration, you have final exams coming up. You've really only got about 4 weeks of regular class before final exams to go, and so you want to be really working on bringing up any grades like right now and figuring out like one of the things, what can you do to reach your goals? Go back, ask my teacher if I'm missing any assignments, turn in all my missing assignments. And we've talked about that. Make sure that I turn all my homework in on time. Make sure that I have all my materials every day and I turn in what I need to turn in every single day. Those are things that you will be filling in for that. Then I have to figure out where I put your grades. They're right here. So I'm gonna pass these out. The next thing that we have is I'm going to give you guys each a manila folder that you're gonna be putting all of this stuff in. So you can write on the top your name. The next piece that we will do is you will be putting your manila folder in one of these green hanging folders. So the top part with your name, so you're gonna go in here, you're gonna open one of these up, and then your manila folder goes in there, and then that piece with your name should be sticking out. Okay, you better be careful. Because it looked like you were making eye contact and kind of smiling with somebody else. And I am totally interested in this class proving to me that you can behave the way you're supposed to. So you are gonna pick one of these and set that in. I'm gonna hand out your grades. I'm gonna hand out these sheets for you to fill out with any goals. I am then going to hand out your old goals. They are all going to go into your manila folder so that you will have, and everything that we're gonna do together as Access will always go in here. Matthew, can you hand these out without drawing being distracting? Okay. Grace, can you hand these out without being distracting? And I'm gonna hand the grade sheets out. So you're gonna fill those goals out, put it in your manila folder, make sure your name is on your manila folder. Put everything in. Addison? Is Lily in here? Yes. Here. Rachel? Tristan? Yes. We are only gonna watch it if you guys can manage to be totally quiet. If you can't, we will not watch it.
Why is it on both sides? Just to.
Okay, does everybody have their grades?
Nope. But I got my computer, so I'm fine. I'm gonna get on the computer.
Okay, you have the computer. Is there anybody else? I don't know what happened to the sheet. Oh, I bet it printed two sides.
It did.
I know who's a grade.
It printed one
He has better
C.
grades than I do.
So, guys, if you have somebody else's grade sheet on the back, cross it off. It did two-sided.
Wow, suddenly I have A's and B's.
And back to quiet.
Oh my God, he's in seventh grade.
I know. If you need the gold sheet, it's on that desk. I am reprinting out grades because it printed it on two sides. So some of you, no, sit down. Okay, you went during class. Okay. I've got to take two-sided off. So what I would like you to do is make sure that nobody else's grades are on the back of your grades. Are they?
Yeah, me
I don't know
too.
who they are.
Mine says Thomas on it.
Mine.
Mine says a grade Thomas.
Hey, folks,
I have your grades.
I want, I want you all to pass up or come up and throw the grade sheets that you have away. Because I don't want you to have access to somebody else's grades. I am going to cut these out and then have you come up and pick it up.
In social studies.
Okay, so now you're gonna be quiet, right? Don't make me say it again. Emerald, here's your grades.
I already have mine.
I know, but I wanna make sure that somebody else's grades are not on the back,
I see his grades.
okay? So I want you to throw the one you have away
Okay.
and come get a new one.
Okay.
Right here. Emerald.
Oh, there's a program. Suddenly I have.
Okay, this is Annie
Why did my grades go
Tristan.
down and just printing it? Okay. 3 Ds. One nine.
So once you get it, you go sit down and you do not talk. Josh done.
I don't care. It's not right. Half last year with all these.
Cameron,
What'd you say to me? No, they don't.
Emerald, why are you talking?
Because they're asking questions.
Don't.
If you like ask.
No, don't. I told you not to talk, period. Next person who talks, time after school. Julia.
Yeah.
10 minutes after school.
Okay.
On Veterans Day, we honor and celebrate those who have
Rachel. Lily. Addie. Brady. Creed. Caden,
Oh, I knew.
Isabella is not here. Eli, well, here, take it anyway. Grace? All right, so I'm gonna be passing out the other goals that you filled out. And Braden, you weren't here the day, so you probably do not have a goal sheet from before. And then okay, so this is, I would put, this is your grade sheet from before. It goes in your manila folder, okay? So both of them, fill out your goals for this time. Both of them go in. Wait. Oh, you're gonna have to fake it. Like, were there things that you were trying to improve on over the last few weeks? Just know what they were in your head.
Not saved. I think so.
Well, then why don't you shut your mouth?
My mom.
Okay, but do you see what I'm saying? You're fine in here, but you never stop talking in here. And it's disrespectful that I say it as many times and that I don't even get like half a breath out and you're still talking. So if you wanna not stay, let's see if you can make it through the last 13 minutes without making a noise, and then if it does, I will let you go. So you gotta earn your way out of here, okay? What? No, I'll start it when I start it.
Oh, thank you.
The next sheet that I have. Some of you put your name on it, some of you did not. This also goes in your manila folder,
So when we're done putting all this stuff in it, we should put it.
then you put it in one of the green hanging folders. Yep. Cameron, this also goes in there. Grace. Okay, so there are 3 of these with no names on it. So one of them says, I want to retake my test in English to bring up my grade so I can play basketball.
That's probably me.
Getting more Fortnite wins. 100 wins on Fortnite.
Oh, no, that one's mine.
That one's yours.
Who wanted getting more Fortnite wins?
Has good handles.
I'm honest.
Might be John Cook.
John, yeah. Honestly.
Okay, so we are now, you finish filling that out, you get that in there, you might wanna grab a computer and work on Alex. Caden, don't hum.
Yes, mine.
Stop.
Do I write my name on the board?
Yes? On the tab that sticks up. Okay, figure out a way to not make a sound till the end of the class. In one of those green hanging files in that tray. Yes,
Yay.
as long as you don't make any noise, I will turn it off so fast.
My head was thin.
I'm not.